Capricorn placements. Let's do you reading. Capricorn. I just hope they learned a new trick. So someone here is wanting to show you what they have been working on. It's like, you know, when someone learns something new and then they come back, hey, I learned a new trick. Let me show you what I learned. You have someone here that is doing something new, learned something new, bought something new, that wants to show you what that is. It's to do with their money. They could have upgraded, or maybe they have created a new stream of income and they want to impress you with that, which is interesting. Maybe they think that they want to impress you in the sense where they are doing financially better than what you know, I want to say. So for example, if you made fun of this person or you said you're not doing financially well, they think that you would love to see them do better financially. Now, I'm not surprised because Capricorns are known to want that in a partnership, especially if there's someone that is asking to get serious with them. So maybe this person is trying to impress you by how much money they're making. It's like, look, I've started this business, or look, I won the lottery, or look, I can afford this car, this house, this whatever. And they're doing that because that's what they think you want. Now, whether that's true or not, you tell me. But they think it's what you want. They think it's going to get you to open up towards them. This person thinks that you weren't interested in them before because they were not financially well, I want to say. Well, what did I do with my thingy? Anyways, so this person thinks that because they weren't in a good position financially, that is the reason why you don't want anything with them. If that makes sense. So they're thinking, oh, okay, so for me to get the Capricorn, I'm going to have to make money, or I'm going to have to make more money, or show Capricorn that if I want to be with them, I can afford them. Now, you know, Capricorn, I'm not judging if you are someone that is the type that, you know, if you're not doing well financially, then, you know, you have no place in my life. In fact, it's the smart thing to do, in my opinion, you know. So I feel like this person is understanding that this is the type of love, or this is the type of evidence that they need in order to even have a chance to be with you. Now, maybe they made that conclusion on their own. Maybe you didn't tell them, like, face to face that you're broke. You need to make money. You need to make money before you come talk to me. Maybe you didn't say these things. Maybe you did. I don't know. We'll see. Because I do want to see your energy as well in this. Before I pull your energy, Capricorn, I do see that this person is proud of what they have accumulated, or the new startup financial path that they have taken. They're still starting. It's a start-up, so it has potential to grow. But I do see that they're very proud of this. And it's like when you care about someone, it's like, I want to show you, I started this new business, or I started this new project. I started this thing that will make me more money, that will make me a ton of money. And they're excited to show you, excited to tell you about this. Because they think that you will love them for it, you know? That you will love to see them make money if they want to have a chance with you. Now let me see your energy. Let me see your energy. Yeah, you might have told this person that you need to get your life together. You have a lot of potential, but you're wasting your life. You might have said that. I have 4 placements in Capricorn. I get you. You know, like setting people straight. It's like you might have said these words to this person, or at least insinuated that they need to get their life together, that they're wasting their potential. Like, come on, you're better than this. Do better. Do better. You can do better than this. Come on. I mean, do you think that's your limit? Come on. I expect at least a couple of million in your freaking bank. Like, obviously I'm using that as an example, but do you see what I mean? For example, this person could be doing very well, you know, paying their bills and whatever else. But you look at them and it's like, okay, that's great, but what else? I mean, do you want to live your whole life like that? Do you want to just like, you know, live your life, paying your bills, surviving to the next month, and then doing the same all over again? I feel like you have pushed this person to look into their life and kind of push for more. So you did benefit them, but they're doing it for you. They're not really doing it for themselves. I want to say that. Maybe you are motivating them into wanting more, but the main reason that they're doing this is to win your love, approval. Maybe this person has like some validation issues. Maybe they are the type that needs someone they care about validation. And because you do not approve, or because you are not impressed, this person is like, okay, so I have to do whatever it takes to make Capricorn proud of me, to fulfill or get a validation from Capricorn. So in a way, your presence in this person's life is positive. But the only thing that kind of is interesting, I want to say, is that they're doing it for you more than for themselves. So for example, if they saw no potential to be with you, even with their new income or their new project, they would not try to be where they are right now. Meaning they wouldn't even aspire to be someone that is doing financially well. But because this person needs your validation, or needs your approval of them, or needs your love, they are making it their mission to be more. The main energy that I'm sensing here is that they want to impress you. They want to impress you, okay? So that is a bit like concerning, because their motivation is not really for themselves, it's for you. But I guess it's working as well, you know, even though it's not really coming for them. It's like it's not really motivated by themselves, it's motivated by the lack of love that they want to get from you. So if you weren't there, this person wouldn't want to be aspiring to be more, you know. They would be okay with however linear and same and boring their life is. And so you're motivating them to want more of life, to want to increase their finances, their income, their money. It's like they want to do that for you though. They want to do it for you. Not for the both of you, for you. To be able to be accepted in your life. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, when you have these weird companies where you have to join a club in order to purchase their merchandise. It kind of feels like that. It's like VIP. They feel like you are the club that they want to join. It's like, oh, it's hard to get in. So what do I have to do in order to get in that exclusive club? What do I have to do? And that club, meaning you're like, well, you have to make this amount of money yearly or annually. You have to be of this position in society. You have to blah, blah, blah. And this person is like, okay, well, let me work on that. And then they're coming back with a startup. They will be coming back saying, for example, look, I can make, for example, $10 million in a year. Will you accept me then? So it's almost like they will be testing what you would accept and what you wouldn't, in order to continue to motivate them to get that goal. So I don't think this person is coming back to you rich. I want to say they're coming back to you enthusiastic about a project that they have that could potentially make them rich. And yes, you heard me say back, meaning that you've already dealt with this person. We've already accomplished that. They know you, you know them. But you're not satisfied with what they have to offer. And so this person kind of got the point where they're like, okay, so if I'm going to approach Capricorn again, I'm going to have to show up, show something for it. And they are showing up with something. But this is all, it's almost like this person wants to come into your life to show you a blueprint of where their finances are going to go in order to get your approval, and then they will get the go ahead. Do you know what I mean? So this is futuristic energy, meaning this person will come up with a blueprint and potentially with some earnings, and they will be like, hey Capricorn, so look, I've started this and it's already giving me some back, but if I continue on this path for a year, I will get like this amount of money and da-da-da-da. It's like they're trying to impress you, Capricorn. It's kind of cute, but it's also, it's like, I don't know, I feel like you have triggered something within this person that is almost like, you know, when a child is trying to get their parents' approval? Yeah. I mean, you are a Capricorn. You are the father of the zodiacs. Okay, so I'm not surprised that they want your approval. But this person is excited to come back and tell you, hey, I have this project. It's making me this amount of money. Do you approve, Daddy? It kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like that, honestly. I mean, when I say daddy, because Capricorns are known to be the father. And the mother is the Cancer, right? So, interesting. Let me see if there's anything else to say about this. Is there anything else to say about this? I see that you might reject this person. Because even with this thing, the startup thing and the potential of the future plans that they have, I see you might that you might be like not good enough. I mean, here's the thing. I don't blame you, Capricorn, because if someone is coming to you and saying, hey, this is my potential, believe in me, accept me in your life, well, your potential does not exist. Come back when your potential has been manifested, or come back when your potential has materialized. You know what I mean? So I feel like even though you are interested in this person, I want to pull your feelings in regard to this person in a second, because I don't know, it feels like you are interested in this person, but you have like layers of access to you. Meaning, every person that is in your life has some sort of access to you, depending on the benefit, I want to say, that they bring into your life. Meaning, if a person... My cat is staring at the ceiling like that, with neck broken up. And I forgot what I was saying. So, for example, Capricorn, if a person is giving you this much, let's say, this much, okay, you will be giving less. It's like, you've got to bring something of substance for me to even be entertaining you. You know what I mean? So if someone is in your life, you're like, well, this is not really the company that I want to keep. I want people that could inspire me. I don't want to be with people that have nothing happening in their life, or that are barely making it in life. I want to be surrounded by people that have ambitions, goals, and they are already on the way to making them. I don't want to have to motivate people into wanting more of life. That should be their default. Like, I'm getting that is your energy, okay? So I feel like this person, because they are excited and they come to you and say, hey Capricorn, look what I'm starting, look what I've started, it's so good. In a couple of years I will be a billionaire or a millionaire or whatever else people say. Look, it's like, do you accept me now? They'll be like, no. Come back when you are a millionaire or a billionaire. It feels like that. It doesn't have to be a millionaire, billionaire. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like using that as an example. So it's like, I see that you will not accept them in your life. It's because they are showing you their potential, and this person is using you as a motivation. And you will be like, you know what, this is not good enough, you should keep that to yourself and actually show up when you have something of substance to offer, something that you actually would be proud to show. Not something, it's like, in a way, this person could even turn you off to the fact that they're excited about something they haven't accomplished yet. It's like, why are you freaking excited? It's not like you've made it. In a way, I feel like you might even get the ick or be discouraged, or like you might be like, ew, like you're excited about something that didn't happen yet. Okay, yeah, good for you. You started it. Good. But why are you telling me about something you haven't accomplished yet, and you seem to be excited as if you've accomplished it? You see that face? I feel like you will make that face. Now, let me tell you something, Capricorn. You will break their little heart when you say that. Because you have no idea how much this person is... they kind of look up to you. And when I say look up to you, I feel like it's like they're grateful for someone like you to motivate them to want to be better. But when people start something, most people anyway, when they start something, the first thing they do is announce it to everybody. They tell everybody. It's like, hey, I'm starting this new project. Hey, I'm starting this new journey. Hey, I'm hitting the gym every day. When they haven't even started, they might have gone to the gym one day. Obviously, I'm using the gym as an example. They might have started going to the gym one day and they tell everybody. And then you check on them a week later, they haven't gone to the gym. Because when people seek validation, and that is the concern that I kind of like looked at it, like, that's not a good sign, okay? Because when people seek validation, they're not really doing it for themselves, they're doing it for other people. And when they don't get the validation, it's like, ooh, there is something here to heal, an issue. But they don't know that. They think it's just, like a motivation. But here's the other side of the coin of motivation. When you try to impress other people, for example, when people go to the gym and they say, I'm going to change my life, I went to the gym today, hey, and they announce it on all social media, and you see people telling them, good for you, go, yeah, yes. Next week, they stopped going because they already got the validation that they sought. This is why it's important to not celebrate too soon. This is why it's important to not announce too soon. But people that use like validation to be their motivation, it's a dead end. So yes, I do see that you see this person's potential, but they're not really in their right mindset towards it, because they're using you, not really using you. They want your validation. And I feel like, who knows, maybe you rejecting them, because I do see them trying to get the validation from you, and you're like, do you think just starting something is going to make you, is going to give you access to me? No, not really. You have to kind of accomplish and stay with it and prove to me that you have the discipline to be around me. And I don't blame you for saying that, or I don't blame you for thinking like that, because when people have that kind of satisfaction of getting the validation, they most likely will quit whatever they have started, because the need is met. But I do see that you will break their little heart. Now, they might be younger than you, or act younger. I don't want to say Capricorn, because a person like this can be a little bit perceived immature, because their energy to me is a little bit immature, I must say. Like seeking validation. How old are you? You know what I mean? Like, are you looking for a parent or a partner? They want your love so bad as well. Did I mention that already? They want your love so bad. Now let me see your feelings in regards to this person. How do you feel? How do you feel about this person? Yeah, you feel like... I do see that you're very attracted to them, meaning they are attractive, but you feel like you are mothering them or fathering them, whichever fits for you. You feel like you're more of a parent than a partner. You feel like you're more of a parent or an advisor or counselor than a... I don't really see you being impressed with this person, and they know that. They know they are not impressed. And that's why they want to improve their life, which is good for them. But they're not really starting with the right intentions, right motivation. They definitely haven't, or they haven't developed the right discipline for them to continue on the path that they are trying to manifest. I feel like they have the wrong motivation, because they put their motivation on another person, and which is you in this case. But that's wrong, because once they get that validation, the need is no longer there, and that's not good enough for it's like when you do something in regard to finances, money, dreams, goals being met, you have to have a discipline that is motivated by the self, not motivated by the validation of others. If you get rich for other people, you won't be rich for long. And maybe you will get rich, but you will be bankrupt, or you will go broke, because you will be spending to impress, buying things you don't really like in order to make other people think that you are rich, or in order to make people think that you are capable of living the life that they like to see in their own. Or maybe you're trying to fit with people that are rich. And so I feel like it's like I don't really think that this is going to work out, even though I do see there is a bit of I see that there's a physical attraction between the two of you for sure. There is emotional dependency from them to you, meaning they need your validation. And for you, it feels like you're mothering them, or you're parenting them is the right word. Because Capricorn is the father, and it's not really a mother. It's more of a strict father, like, this is not good enough, go do better. It's not the nurturing type, it's the tough love type. And so I don't think this is going anywhere. Is it going somewhere? Nope. Look at that. The Tower. Nope. Not going anywhere. Capricorn, sorry to tell you. The physical attraction between the two of you is just all there is. There are other things that you're not compatible with. And this Tower is basically an indication that this is not going anywhere. So if you think that this connection might go somewhere, maybe this person's potential will come to the surface, I don't see it like that. And the reason why it's not going to happen is because this person's motivation is not in the right direction. They're motivated by impressing you. That's it. They're not really motivated because they want to truly improve their life. They are motivated by the validation that they seek from you. And they won't be getting it anyway. Even if you say, that's impressive, keep going. They won't keep going. They might just be so proud to tell you about what they've been doing. And then you're like, wow, that's really impressive. Keep going. That's good. And they're like, oh, here we go. I had the validation. I'm out. You know what I mean? So I don't see this connection going anywhere. This is definitely not a compatible situation that you have here. And it's probably for the best, since the start of this reading, it shows me that there is a huge gap between the two of you, and this is like maturity level, seeing life more seriously. I feel like you are the mature one and they are the more of a looking for validation one. And it's not looking good. Who needs an adult child, right? Because that's how they're coming across, an adult child. And you are the parent that didn't give birth to them or didn't raise them, but they happen to want to partner up with you. Sorry to say this, but this person definitely needs, needs to heal the lack of affection or guidance that they had in their childhood. And they seem to be pointing that energy on you, because through you, they will get a hint of the validation that they never had as a child, or never was encouraged to be their own. Maybe this person lived their whole childhood, teenage years trying to impress their parents, and they were never impressed, and it broke them down for some time. And then you come along, seeing their potential, speaking about their potential. And this person is like, wow, you believe in me? Okay, let me go and do it for you. And then they come back motivated by you, motivated to impress you. And then they don't get what they want. Or maybe they will get the validation, and then the need is no longer there, because they never started on the right foot. They never started with the right intention. So this is, in a nutshell, building a castle in the sand. And sooner or later, the wave will come crashing. Alrighty, well, the signs that we have here: Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, and that's that. All right, well, Capricorn, let me pull you another message. Let's see. Let's pull you another message. Let's see, Capricorn. You have a soulmate here that's overthinking the connection that they have with you. And they mistake this connection to be a sexual one. They think that the level of attraction that they feel towards you is physical, but it's not that. It's beyond physical. There is something about you that just is perfect to this person, meaning everything about you is what they look for. But it scares them at the same time. It's like too good to be true. Is this a trick? Are you wearing a mask? This person thinks this is too good to be true. This is an illusion of some kind. Maybe even a spell. You put a spell on me. They're trying to think this connection, and that's where they're going wrong. Because they're trying to make sense of the too many coincidences that are around you and around this connection. This person is clearly not the type that believes in soulmates, twin flames, or they might even not know what the meaning of that is. They think about logic. They think about what works and what doesn't, and why it works and why it doesn't. But when it comes to you, there is like something more. And to this person's logic, it makes no sense. Which is duh, because the something more is the ethereal connection you have with them, which is aka soulmate. But to this person, they're like, yeah, but how do we make sense of that logically? How do we understand that in a sense where it's not woo-woo, boo-boo, lulu, whatever people say, right? They don't really, like, this is definitely the type of person that doesn't believe in astrology, doesn't believe in spirits, they don't believe in ghosts, they don't think anything beyond this life exists. They might even think, there is nothing after death. Or maybe they could be religious. Maybe they are, when people think, there is a God there is people, there is judgment day, there is heaven and hell. It's either or, but they're definitely not spiritual. They definitely don't think about meant to be, soulmates type of thing. Okay? Especially when it comes to romantic encounters. A lot of religious people, they don't really believe in soulmates. Bullshit. That's what they consider it. Bullshit. Okay? Now, obviously, don't get me wrong, there are religious people that believe in these things, but we have a name for that. And that's called, I forget the name, but it's not spiritual and it's not religious. It's religious plus. I forgot the name for them. Alternative, yes, alternative spirituality, which is them, you know, sticking to the religion that they believe in, but plus believing in soulmates, believing in the universe, believing in whatever else that has spiritual elements to it, that is expansive on the religion that they already believe in. And that is alternative spirituality. It's not really spirituality, because once you are spiritual, you can't really believe in religions. Okay? So, to get back to this, Capricorn, this person does not believe in soulmates. They might believe that, yes, people sometimes walk in people's lives as a miracle to the prayer that they have prayed to God to receive a good person in their life, but they don't believe in the soulmates kind of thing. I don't know why I'm getting this, but they could even think it's demonic. They could even think that that's the devil playing, the devil's advocates, or, you know, they could have that mentality. So what they can conclude about this connection is that the feeling, the depth that they feel, the pull that they have towards you is desire-based, lust-based. I just heard sin. They could be really religious, I don't know. They could even think that the feeling, the pull towards you is sinful. So, okay. This is someone that is very proud of themselves, proud of their upbringing, proud of their family, proud of their family name. Very proud person. They're very heavy on community. I mean, I hope it's not a cult of some kind, but I don't think that. Maybe they have like a big family, big like surrounding, I want to say. They could know a lot of people, or their family is known, and they could know a lot of people. You know, when people come from big families, it's like they have to behave in a certain way, believe in what their family believed in order not to shame the family or ruin their reputation. I'm getting this feeling right here. Family is huge for this person. Family, right? Like family tradition, family values, family morals, family religion, family community, family reputation. So I do want to say, Capricorn, that their connection to you is a problem because it could defy the family values, or it goes against what they know, what they live by, their livelihood, their lifestyle. But they really, really feel a strong connection to you. And it's undeniable. It's to their head it doesn't make sense, but to their heart it does, and definitely to their private area it does very much. In fact, they're mixing the two. They're mixing their feelings with desire. Let's see where this goes. I'm going to take this to the extended and see where it goes. I want to see how you feel about this person as well. I want to see where this is going. Let's take it to the extended. Extended reading will be in the description box. I'll see you there.